Hello, and welcome to English and Everything. Today, I bring you a beautiful, heartwarming story about a girl named Sana. It is her first day working as the manager of a bakery. Through her experience, you will learn natural English used in real life, with simple, clear sentences and beautiful expressions. If you love storytelling and want to improve your English, this story is perfect for you. Let's begin the journey. The morning sun peeked over the rooftops. The air was fresh and calm. Sana stood outside a bakery called Sweet Crumbs Bakery. It was 6:45 a.m. The glass windows were foggy from the warmth inside. She smiled as she looked up at the wooden sign above the door. Sweet Crumbs Bakery, made with love. She took a deep breath, held her small bag tightly, and whispered, "You can do this." She turned the doorknob and stepped into her new world. Inside, the smell of fresh bread, warm cinnamon, and vanilla hugged her like an old friend. Everything was spotless and cozy. Mr. Ali, the bakery owner, walked toward her with a bright smile. "Welcome, Sana. We've been waiting for you." Sana shook his hand gently.
Thank you, sir.
"I'm excited and ready to begin." He nodded. "Let me introduce you to your team." In the kitchen, four people waited for her. Zara, young, sweet, and still learning to bake. Rayhan, senior baker with years of experience. Hina, handles the front counter, cheerful and smart. Asif, the delivery guy, funny and sometimes late. Sana looked at all of them with a kind smile. "Good morning, everyone. I'm Sana, your new bakery manager. I believe in kindness, learning, and working together. We're going to build something special here." Everyone smiled back. The atmosphere felt warm and promising. Before starting the day, Sana gathered the team and said, "Let's talk about how we work together. These are my 5 golden rules." She held up her notepad. Clean hands, clean kitchen. Always begin with hygiene. Respect the ingredients. Handle dough and batter with care. Ask when unsure. No shame in learning. Support your teammates, help each other always. Serve with a smile. The customer feels your mood. Zara whispered, "I already feel like I belong here." Sana turned to Rayhan and said, "Rayhan, your croissants are famous. Can you teach us your recipe today?" He looked surprised but proud. "Of course. Gather around, everyone." Rayhan's Croissant Recipe. 500 g all-purpose flour, 10 g salt, 50 g sugar, 10 g dry yeast, 300 milliliters cold milk, 250 g cold butter for layering, 1 egg for brushing. Steps: mix dry ingredients, then add cold milk. Make soft dough. Chill it. Roll the dough, add cold butter. Fold 3 times. Rest and chill between folds. Cut into triangles, roll into croissants. Let them rise. Brush with egg. Bake at 200 degrees Celsius for 20 minutes. "Why cold butter?" Zara asked. Rayhan smiled. "Because cold butter creates beautiful layers." Sana clapped. "Thank you, Rayhan. We all learned something special today." At 7:30 a.m., ovens turned on. Trays clinked. Flour floated in the air. Sana and Zara made chocolate chip cookies. Rayhan prepared soft rolls. Hina set up the front. Asif helped with packing. Sana worked beside her team, giving tips gently, correcting with care. She thought, "This is what I love: people, passion, and pastries." At 9 a.m., the bell above the bakery door rang. The first customer walked in. "Good morning. A walnut muffin and a cup of tea, please." Sana smiled. "Coming right up." Customer after customer walked in. Some ordered coffee, others tried croissants. Everyone left with full hands and happy hearts. One old man said, "This place feels different. It feels like home." At 10:30 a.m., the flour delivery arrived, but it was the wrong type. Rayhan frowned. "This isn't our regular flour. It's low quality." Sana stayed calm. She called the supplier. "Hello, I believe there was a mix-up. Can you please send our usual brand?" The supplier apologized and promised to correct it by noon. Crisis solved, without stress. At 11:30, Sanaa sat by the window with a cup of tea and a small butter sandwich. She wrote in her diary, "The ovens are hot. The team is warm. I feel lucky." She thought of her mother. Her voice echoed in Sanaa's heart. "Bake with love, Sanaa. Always with love." At 12 p.m., a phone call came in. "We need a 2-layer birthday cake by 5 p.m. Can you do it?" Sanaa said, "Yes, we can." The team got to work. Rayhan baked. Zara whipped cream. Hina prepared the box. Sanaa led with care, decorating the cake with roses and writing, "Happy birthday, Aisha." At 3 p.m., the bell rang. An old lady entered and looked at Sanaa. "You must be the new manager. I knew your mother. She taught me how to make apple tarts." Sanaa gasped softly. "You knew her?" The woman held Sanaa's hand. "She'd be so proud of you. You carry her spirit." Tears touched Sanaa's eyes. At 5 p.m., the birthday cake was picked up. The customer was delighted. "This is beautiful. Thank you." The team cleaned up. Ovens off. Trays washed. Counters wiped. Sanaa said, "Today was beautiful. Thank you all. This is just the beginning." At 6:30 p.m., Sanaa walked home slowly. The evening sky was purple and gold. Children laughed in the distance. Birds flew across the sky. She looked up and whispered, "Thank you, Mama. I did it." Sanaa's first day teaches us: lead with kindness. Listen to your team. Stay calm during problems. Bake and live with love. Thank you for joining me in this story. If you enjoyed it, please like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you next time with another beautiful English story. Take care and goodbye.